When we talk about relationships, we often think of the love, companionship, and support they bring into our lives. But sometimes the dynamics of our relationships can become unhealthy without us even realizing it. One such unhealthy pattern is called codependency. Codependency is a term we often hear, but what does it really mean? In simple terms, it's when someone consistently puts the needs and wants of another person before their own, to the point where it starts to affect their own well-being. Imagine navigating through a labyrinth where every turn seems to lead back to the same place, a place of yearning for external approval, a place where your sense of self becomes entangled with the needs of others. It's like if you're always the one giving in a relationship, always making sure the other person is happy, but forgetting about what you need or want. It's not just about being kind or caring, it's when this behavior becomes a consistent pattern that affects your life negatively. This issue can pop up in any kind of relationship, whether it's with a partner, a family member, or even a friend. Sometimes it starts because you care deeply about the other person and want to make them happy. But over time, this eagerness to please can grow into a situation where your own needs and feelings are constantly overlooked. You might start feeling like your happiness depends entirely on the other person, and you might struggle to make decisions without their approval or presence. Codependency isn't something people choose. It often develops from how we've learned to interact with others over time. So if you've ever found yourself constantly putting others first at the expense of your own needs, or if you're just curious about this topic, keep listening. The journey to overcoming codependency, much like recognizing it, begins with an inner dialogue and progresses through a series of introspective and transformative steps. The process isn't linear. It resembles more of a dance, moving forward and back as one learns, unlearns, and relearns ways to relate to oneself and others. As you delve into this process, the initial step is to cultivate a profound sense of self-awareness. It's akin to holding up a mirror to your inner world, observing without judgment the patterns and behaviors that have dictated your relationships. This awareness is not just about understanding how you interact with others, but also about recognizing the internal narrative that drives these interactions. The narrative that tells you your worth is contingent upon how much you are needed, how well you can appease, and how effectively you can erase your needs for the sake of others. Following the path of awareness, the next step is to nurture self-love and compassion. This is not a frivolous act of indulgence, but a radical act of self-acceptance. It's about rewriting the script that has long dictated your value and learning to appreciate yourself as a complete, worthy individual, independent of your utility to others. It's in these moments of self-compassion that the seeds of change are sown. As self-love takes root, the setting of boundaries naturally follows. It's akin to building a garden fence, not to isolate, but to define where you end and others begin. These boundaries are not walls. They are guidelines that help you interact with respect and acknowledgement of your own needs and emotions. It's about learning to say no, to understand that your well-being is not secondary, and to recognize that self-care is not selfishness, but a necessity. Alongside setting boundaries, assertiveness begins to grow. It's the art of expressing your needs and desires without apology, guilt, or aggression. It's the realization that your voice matters, that your opinions are valid, and that your needs are as important as anyone else's. This assertiveness is not about dominance. It's about honest, open communication and the realization that healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. In many cases, the journey through codependency leads one to seek external support. This can be in the form of therapy, where one can safely explore and understand the roots of their behaviors, or support groups where shared experiences offer both solace and insight. The guidance and understanding from others who walk a similar path can be a beacon of hope and a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. Embracing solitude and independent interest becomes a significant milestone in overcoming codependency. It's in these moments of solitude that one discovers the joy of their own company, the peace in being alone without being lonely. These moments become opportunities to explore hobbies, interests, and passions that are uniquely yours, providing a sense of fulfillment and joy that is independent of others. Processing past traumas is often a necessary part of this journey. It involves confronting and healing from the experiences that have shaped your codependent behaviors. This process can be challenging, even painful, but it's a path to freeing yourself from the shadows of the past and embracing a future where you are the author of your own story. As you progress, you begin to challenge and change the thought patterns that have anchored your codependent behaviors. It's about catching those thoughts that tie your worth to being needed and gently yet firmly guiding them towards a healthier perspective. It's the realization that your value is intrinsic, not transactional. Finally, creating a long-term plan for independence marks the ongoing commitment to your journey. It's about setting achievable goals, regularly reflecting on your growth, and adjusting your course as needed. This plan is not a rigid roadmap, but a flexible guide that evolves with you. As you embark on this journey, remember, each step, no matter how small, is a step towards a life where your happiness and worth are defined by you and only you.